Have you ever wondered if an entire nation could shape its international relations based on the idea of gender equality, influencing global peace and security? What would that look like in practice? Sweden applies its feminist foreign policy globally by actively working to strengthen the rights, representation, and resources of all women and girls in every aspect of its international engagements. This policy is not just talk, but a concrete framework that guides their diplomacy, development aid, trade, and defense. The core mechanism behind Sweden's feminist foreign policy is deeply rooted in the belief that gender equality is not only a fundamental human right, but also a prerequisite for achieving sustainable peace, security, and development worldwide. By addressing inequalities, nations can unlock untapped potential and foster more stable societies. This policy recognizes that conflicts often disproportionately affect women and that their participation is essential for effective peacebuilding and humanitarian responses. It is a commitment to systematically integrating a gender perspective into foreign policy decision-making. In practice, this means Sweden consistently advocates for women's equal participation in peace negotiations, political processes, and economic life. They invest in programs that combat gender-based violence, support women entrepreneurs, and promote access to education and health care for girls. Furthermore, Sweden scrutinizes its own actions and partnerships to ensure they align with these feminist principles, using diplomatic pressure and financial aid to encourage other nations and international organizations to adopt similar approaches. They also actively challenge patriarchal structures and norms in global forums. A key element of this policy is the consistent use of the 3 Rs framework: rights, representation, and resources. Rights refers to upholding human rights for women and girls, ensuring legal and civil liberties. Representation means advocating for women's equal voice and participation in all decision-making bodies. Resources involves allocating funds and support to initiatives that advance gender equality, addressing structural barriers, and providing aid directly to women's organizations. This holistic approach ensures comprehensive integration of gender perspectives. Ultimately, Sweden's global application of a feminist foreign policy aims to create a more equitable and peaceful world for everyone. By highlighting and addressing the systematic inequalities faced by women and girls, they believe they are not only fulfilling a moral imperative but also fostering greater global stability, prosperity, and human security. It is about recognizing that half of the world's population holds immense potential that, when unleashed, benefits all.